Hello again, this is Preheat. Welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. I've got some very exciting news for you if you like Fire Mage. So Blizzard just dropped a whole bunch of notes on us, and there are a lot of Fire Mage changes included in here. So Blizzard has finally noticed that Frostfire is underperforming, and it looks like they have done a whole lot to try and fix that. So basically everything about Frostfire has been buffed here, right? They're doubling the haste value. They're increasing the value of Comet Storm. Everything's getting its damage increase. You're getting more cooldown reduction from excess frost. In addition to that, they're also changing how some of the baseline mage stuff works. So that means this will actually be a buff to Sun Fury as well. So you're getting 8% more Pyroblast damage, which is absolutely massive. You're also getting Ash and Feather buffed. It was 25%. Now it's going back up to 50, which is where it was before one of the previous nerfs. And then Meteor has been increased as well. This primarily affects Frostfire because Sun Fury doesn't really play Meteor. But it definitely makes a stronger case for Meteor now that it's better. So I do have sims for this if you want to know the single target difference. Haven't looked into AoE, but there's already some really big movement here. So compared to current Sun Fury, and by the way, this is using my character. Compared against current Sun Fury, it looks like around a 7% buff if you're just sticking with Sun Fury. But if you go Frostfire, it's 8.5%. Now, why this number is really exciting, and by the way, this is backed up by the sims on the Alter Time Discord as well, getting roughly the same increases here. The reason why this is really exciting is because there's actually a lot of APL stuff to still optimize for Frostfire. So here's an example sim using some APL optimizations for Frostfire. And as you can see, now we've moved all the way up from 8.1 or 8.5 that I have, all the way up to 9.3% increase over the current loadout, which definitely pushes Frostfire ahead of Sun Fury by a significant margin, making it an option if you want to play this, and it's probably going to be even better than Sun Fury. I know I'm looking forward to playing Frostfire. I'm going to have to put out a new guide for Frostfire because there's a lot that has changed since my old guide way back from beta. This is a spec that people haven't really played all that much because there just hasn't really been a case for it, right? It's just been really bad. But now that Frostfire is doing competitive damage, if not better than Sun Fury, it's definitely worth looking into. I'm just going to give you an example loadout if you want to try this out for yourself just to kind of get a feel for it. These are the talents that I recommend running currently. I went ahead and simmed it with all sorts of different talent builds to try and see where the damage could be using the current APL, and this is the best result. But obviously, after the APL work is done, after they've optimized how the Robot Mage plays it, it could change the talent somewhat. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and include this string in the description if you want to try out these talents. But more to come for Frostfire. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for an update on the Wowhead guide because I will have to include the Frostfire opener in rotation. Also, be sure to keep it locked on the channel for the Frostfire guide because I'll be dropping that as soon as possible. I'm definitely so excited for an option that isn't Frost or Arcane as Mage. After the Arcane changes, where they had Aether Vision, it's honestly been feeling kind of stale. And I've been playing Frost, and I just absolutely hate the RNG aspects of it. So I've been honestly begging for a change here, for the opportunity to play Fire. Now, keep in mind, if you are playing Frostfire, you're likely also going to play SKB, which I know for some people, you may not be looking forward to that. But I will say that SKB doesn't feel quite as bad as before. And especially if you're playing with Flame Accelerant, and Frostfire has like a lot of instant cast that you're doing, it honestly doesn't feel that bad. So, yeah, I'm super excited for this. If you can't tell, you should probably be excited about this too if you like Mage. So that's all I really have to talk about today. I just want to make sure you had the information, the latest update. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.